Lance, it's defeat on the road, 2-1 to Dereham. Could I get one in the game from you?
Yeah, we didn't start well. So it's one of the I'd say the first sort of 45 minutes in general was probably our worst performance of the season so far. I think that the way we went about it, we were lackluster. We were on the back foot. Stuff we work on in training, like the triggers, etc. We just didn't get it right in the first 30 minutes. We're 2-0 down. We have a sort of 10 minute spell in the first half where we're quite good, and we create one or two good chances. I mean, but before we go 1-0 down, Bushy should score possibly. We have one or two other half chances, but I'm not making excuses for that first half. That wasn't good enough from our side. We have words at half time, and they have a go. And the frustrating thing for us as a management team is that for the next 30 minutes, we again create 5, 6, 7 good chances. Keeper makes a couple of good saves, one cleared off the line. But why does it have to take the proverbial good old telling off at half time for them to get to where they need to get to? But you go back to it, we've lacked that quality in front of goal again. And we haven't, the goal we do score in whatever it was, the 89th minute, well, whatever it was, is just a typical old-fashioned punt from the goalkeeper, and we gamble on it and we score, and that just shows you how funny football can be, because their managers come away afterwards and said we're probably the best side they've played this year, which is nice to hear from a young side that want to try and play football. But if we don't take our chances in both boxes and don't defend in our own box, shall I say, then it's going to be a difficult time. And so it's a frustrating time at the moment. That's 4 defeats on the trot. Obviously, we know that it's not good enough. Having said that, we are showing signs of playing some nice football at times.
Is that what you put it down to today then? Just sort of that lack of quality in front of goal again?
We've said it at both boxes. Cost you again. The first goal was a penalty giveaway, too far away for me to see to judge whether Jacko's pulled him down or whatever. And Jacko's not a centre half, so I'm not going to say that it's wrong or right. Second one, we don't deal with the ball in the box, and it's around people's feet. We don't deal with it, and so both goals could be possibly, in a way, we could stop them from happening. But again, we've probably had 8, 9 chances throughout the 90 minutes again today, and we haven't scored. And I think that's the difference between us and a team like Durham today, that were clinical when they had their chances, because I think Playwood's only made one of the real save of note in the last 5 minutes, because we're pressing for the equaliser. So overall, I'm disappointed, frustrated, but also I'm pleased with how they reacted at half time. But we have to do that from first minute, not the 46th minute.
You did mention in your first answer that yet again it's another young squad. Lots of names missing out from the squad again today. Can you give us a little update on that?
Yeah, obviously Reece was away. He's away on holiday. Ollie Ward's still with work, not available, and we're missing him. It's plainly obvious we're missing Ollie. Tafari did his ankle last week, and it's calmed down, but it probably wouldn't have been right today, so that's why we didn't bring him all the way over here. And we're still looking for a centre half. It's ongoing. We've got conversations going on, but it's difficult when the season started now and teams are settled as such. We've just got to try and find someone that's unhappy or that needs to get away to play regular football. Like I say, I spoke to 3 this last week. So far, no joy. But we'll keep trying. We're doing some good work on the training field. Like I say, the players, like we just said to them there, said, you listen to us, you work hard, but you then have to bring that to here when you cross that white line. And we're not quite at full strength, where we'd be with the squad, and that is frustrating, but we're getting there.
We're back at the JML then next Saturday. It's Fakenham at home. Could I get word in that game from you?
Yeah, an easy one, I suppose. Yeah, flying high, top of the league, scoring lots of goals. So that'll be interesting to see how it goes. Could be one of those games where you probably win it 1-0 or something stupid, or keep a clean sheet. And Fakenham were one of the best sides last year. They are undoubtedly one of the better sides again this year, scoring plenty of goals, like I say. So we know they've got the threat in Jake Watts up top, who scores a phenomenal amount of goals. And I think it's a case where, in some respects, it's a great game to have after 4 defeats. All those 4 defeats we've had, we've been competitive in. Next week, we know we've got to turn up. We know we've got to be right at it. We know we've got to be disciplined. We know we've got to be organised. And Fakenham will bring all those challenges next weekend.